Hi guys, welcome back again to another cooking tutorial. In today's video, I'm going to show you guys how I make my Pemahu, how the real authentic Mende way of making a Pemahu. This is the way. If you want to see how this tutorial is done, please stay tuned because it's not going to be that long of a video. First thing I'm going to show you guys is all my ingredients. It doesn't need that much ingredient, to be honest. The most thing that I have Pemahu is ogiri. When you have a good smelling ogiri, it's the best. This is my potato leaf. My fresh potato leaf. And this is the frozen one. I was going to use the frozen one, but I have a big family, so it wasn't going to be enough. It was not going to be enough. And I want mine to last at least 2 days. And I have my pepper and blend pepper and onions. And I have my good salon pamine. I always use salon pamine when I'm cooking my food. I barely use those pamine. If I use those pamine, that means I don't have access to salon pamine. And this is my ogiri. I make my own ogiri. Again, if I buy ogiri from the store, that means I run out of ogiri. And this is my Jackato. I need that Jackato. That's the only thing that I can get my hands on. So, and I have my fish. The fish is optional. You can use fish and you don't need to use fish. If you don't want to, you don't need to. The real authentic way, you don't need to use fish, but I'm using fish because hey, why not? And that's my rice. That's my 8 cup of rice. The first thing I'm going to do, because I already put the pot in the fire already, the rice was boiling already, so I'm going to wash my rice. Make sure you wash the rice to the point that that water is clear. You can see through, clear the water. You can see through. Make sure you wash it. I wash it more than like 6-7 times for me to get it clean rice, because I don't want too much starch on it. I don't want a starchy rice. And this is my pot. I already put my Jackato in there. It was already boiling, and I pour my rice, and the water was too much, so I had to get some out because I don't want it to be overcooked. I don't want to let me get poto. So I have to reduce some. Make sure you put some salt in the rice, please. And now the rice is cooked, and I'm going to take my Jackato out and go blend it. I'm not going to blend it all the way. And I have my own, I have a way of beating it, so I'm just going to go beat it. I'm not blending it. If you don't have a mataudo at your house, if that's how you guys call it, that's how I know how to call it. The only way how to call it. So, but if you have blender, use blender. If you have the African blender, use that blender too. Use the mataudo. But I'm going to put first my frozen potato leaf inside, because since it's frozen, it has a little bit ice on it. So that's why I'm going to put under, and then after that I put the fresh one on top. You guys are gonna see how I do it. And I put my ogiri. My ogiri was already blended, because whenever I make my ogiri, I make sure I blend everything so I don't have to reblend it again when I'm cooking. So it was already blended. And ogiri is a sesame fermented thing. It stinks, but it goes best for cassava leaf, potato leaf, okra, everything. It goes best for all those stuff. And I put my jumbo. Yeah, I put 2 jumbo. It wasn't that much, so I had to add my seasoning. And the next thing I'm going to put is my pepper. I wanted it spicy, although I didn't get it spicy like the way I want it, but hey, it was okay. Now I'm putting my fresh potato leaf on top, and I'm going to leave it for about 5-10 minutes in the low heat for it to steam up. And then I take it out. It's just going to steam, and then I take it out. This was really, really good. If you want to know, just keep staying. If you want to make your best Pemahu, stay till the end, and you're not going to regret it. And you just sprinkle some water on top. Sprinkle some water, Again, I needed my rice too to finish cooking good, so that's why I have to sprinkle some water on top. And now it's steamed. You see how steamed they look? I'm taking it out. I'm taking everything out with the pepper. And don't worry if some of the potato leaf stay on the rice. Don't worry, you're going to use that rice to eat the Pemahu anyway. So why not? Why worried? First, I was going to put like a foil over the rice and then put it on top. I was like, nah, I want to do the authentic, the real salon way. So let me just do it like that way. I was worried because I don't want to get the potato leaf all over the rice. Because I'm not gonna lie, one of my nephew, when he was eating it, he was about to smell the rice. I'm like, why are you smelling it? It's good. It's just the potato leaf over the rice, on top of inside the rice. That's why it looked like that. And he was like, oh, American kids. And now you just mix up the rice. My rice was done cooking, so I turned the fire off. And I already put my bun oil. It was burning already. So make sure while you're doing this, your oil was burning. Your palm oil was burning. And I just mix up everything together. And after that, I add my salt because I didn't put so much seasoning. I add salt, and I'm going to add all my favorite seasonings. You guys already know what's my favorite seasoning are. If you're really a subscriber or supporter, you know my real seasonings. It's both of the seasonings. I love to use them because they just make my plasas or my cooking just taste extra good, And now I'm putting my Jackato. Do you guys see where I beat it? I have my mataudo there, but I have to use that because right now it's metal. So let me just use and beat it inside there. That's how we don't want it really, really blend. So, and you just mix it all together like that. Mix it. It was smelling so good when I was on it. I told you guys that my oil was burning. So the first thing I'll be putting is my fish, because again, my fish is not that cooked well. So I put my fish so it can just fry it up a little bit. And then after that, I put my potato leaf, my mixed potato, my Pemahu inside the oil, and just mix it. It was so good. It was super good. It was really good. I already have a video for this, but it's a long time video, so I had to do again. I'm trying to redo some of the videos that are getting old on my page. That time was the time that I started cooking. But now I'm like 90% unknown how to cook. You understand me? And you just mix it. I had to add a little bit palm oil again, because again, I love my salon palm oil. You can eat small potato leaf of this, but as long as you have enough palm oil, I swear you will still enjoy the rice. Again, I add some of my seasonings because when I was tasting it, it wasn't giving me the taste that I needed. So don't think it was gonna be salty. No, it's not gonna be salty. So don't mind your business and put as much as you want for you. If you make it small size, put small size. See, my rice was done cooking already. I was just showing you guys. And you just leave the Pemahu in the pot for like 5 minutes in the high heat, and you turn the fire down after 5 heats so the fish and the seasonings can cook. And that's what I did. And now it's in low heat. So see how it look good? Oh, even editing. Sometimes I be suffering when I edit. When I edit, I just crave it all over again. It's bad. It's bad. But I need to upload it on my TikTok because my TikTok right now is blowing up. I made a video of how to cook a red Pemahu stew, and I used some type of voice. It's going up. Check it out. And this is how my Pemahu was made. Don't worry about the palm oil because it wasn't that much palm oil, because I know some people are going to be like, oh, that's too much palm oil. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to share. Until later, bye-bye.